What's going on, YouTubers? It's that dinosaur. Look at what the dinosaur found as he was out and about stomping around in the wild blue dinosaur wander. More Bowman. Surprised I actually could find this, because I sure can't find any of the top's finest. So I guess we'll have to go for second best, right? Well, let's go ahead and get into it. You guys know the routine. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my lovely channel. I appreciate each and every one of you subscribers. Second, hit that like button. It ain't going to cost you anything. And once in a while, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions. Heck, tell me to go suck a lemon. I don't care. At least it's a comment, right? We need to get some views going on some of these videos, man. They've been real low lately. And I would like to find a way to improve that without having to buy $700 boxes because, yep, Dinosaur ain't doing that. At least not right now, but the Dinosaur does have some cool things in store for the future. Uh, I believe in the next few days we will have another Pokemon Rip or two. I mean, if you're into that, I mean, I'm slowly venturing into it, but sports will always be number one on my channel, just so you know. Um, and then when I finally get my act together, I'll have a PSA submission coming back to me here soon, and that's what's slowly but surely, hopefully, going to start the dinosaur ball rolling in the right direction instead of the wrong direction. So hey, check out my eBay store. Wonder what we can pull today. See if we can get a couple numbered cards. If not, at least an autograph, something cool. Let's get on into it. Not too happy with my Tigers today. They were doing really good, and then they just lost the last two games. Heck, they got blanked today. Then again, it was by the Phillies, and Zach Wheeler was on the mound, and he is a powerhouse of a pitcher. Boy, he made my Tigers look pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. All right, start out with Isaiah Jackson. Let me see if I can get it over here where you guys can see it a little bit. Of course, with my bum lighting around here, followed by Edgar Montero. And that's not where I wanted to put stuff either. All right, our first Bowman Chrome, Ellie De La Cruz. AJ, that one's for you. Then it looks like we've got an electric slugger of Fernando Tatis. That's the Mojo slugger. I'm okay with that. I've seen people pull the numbered sluggers. I haven't done that yet. Then we've got a Juan Torres and a Bryce Rayner laser for my Tigers. And then who was on the mound today? Tarek Skubal. And yeah, from my understanding, he got a little bit upset today. AJ Hinch went to pull him. And he didn't want to come out of the game. He had already thrown 93 pitches. Now he's telling people he has no desire to get traded. He has associates telling people, I have no desire to get traded. Well, if that's the case, Tarek, tell Scott Boras to get his pen and paper, go over and see the head of the Tigers, and sign a damn contract. We all know where you're going. You're getting out of Dodge and you're going where the money's at. I've had it with the Scooble talk, can't you tell? Jose. Mel, I went to inhale and swallow at the same time, or exhale and swallow at the same time. That doesn't work right. Jose Urbina, David DeVillio. Then we've got Eli Willits. Then we've got Kyle Teal. Then we've got Daniel Pierce. That's weird, upside down. Haven't seen that one yet. Daniel Pierce. Followed by Gavin Klein. And a little PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Sunday, fun day. It's always a fun day when the dinosaur can rip some packs. You know, I will. I tell you, I went out to lunch with a friend who I haven't seen in almost a year after church, and it was nice. He took me out to Greg's restaurant in Metamora. Uh, wow, never been there before. Never had the ribs from there before. Well, obviously, if I've never been there before. And I tell you what, woo, their ribs were delicious. And they were huge, a full slab of ribs. Both me and him got a full slab. They brought it out, and waitress said, "You gonna need anything else?" I looked at the plate. I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna need a heck of a big box for takeout or take home." And she's like, "No problem, we got those." Well, guess what happened to the dinosaur? You don't get good food like that. I started chimpering and chomping away, and well, the next thing you know, I was down to two ribs, and then I just said, "What the heck?" Ate the rest of them. But boy, the dinosaur is stuffed now. Ooh boy! But man, those were some good ribs. So Greg's, thumbs up to the ribs today. Thank you very much, Mr. Mike Trout, Edward Duran, Jamie Arnold, and Mr. Jacob Wilson. So yeah, dinosaur had a good meal, good service at church. Man, so it's been a relatively good day. So I'm kind of hoping that we have a good rip or two. I will be ripping some. I'll rip that other Donruss basketball box here after I get this video all taken care of. Might take me a bit, but I'll try to stuff it in before I go to bed tonight. I got to go work a 10 to 10 shift tomorrow, so I got to kind of be up a little early. Walker Jenkins for the Twins. Owen Casey. Roldy Brito. Then we've got a laser of Gage Jump. And Andrew McCutcheons. Well, we got two packs left of this first box, and it's been kind of bland, if I could say so myself. Hopefully, one of these last two packs will pick it up a little bit. I'm still looking, as always, for a Kevin McGonigle, but you all know that. Kenry Cheerio. I screwed up again. Dang it. You go over here. Then we've got Henry Lalonde. Then we've got, hey, there you go. That's a good one to have. Shohei Ohtani on the Bowman, Sterling, Mojo. Sweet. Miguel Mendez, Braden Nett, and Jackson Garcia. For some reason I keep thinking some people call him the password. I don't know why. If anybody has any idea why, please let me know. Well, last pack of this box. It's been kind of bland. Let's hope for some smoke and fire. Lightning in a bottle. Dinosaur stomp-a-domp-a-doodle. Eli Pena. Desan Hill. Mr. Brandon Sproat. Mr. Brendan Tunick. Well, don't think we're getting a number card. Charlie Condon. Esteban Mija, and Vladimir Guerrero. So yeah, kind of a lame first box. Let's hope the second box is a little better. It was the last two boxes these people had, so guess looks like somebody else must have got the good hits. I didn't get, only thing I got out of that was the Shohei. Yikes. All right. TJ Rumfield. Braylon Antunez. Juan Sanchez. Then we've got a big dumper, Cal Raleigh. He's still struggling. Edward Duran. Daniel Pierce. And Mr. All Rise for Aaron Judge. Would have been better if that was a Sterling or a Mojo. Paper, blah. Unless it's papered, numbered, or papered auto. Right now, it ain't looking good for either of those two. Avia Arquette. followed by Andrew Tess. Then we've got Daniel Pierce on the Mojo. Why not? We've already had 2 of the regular chromes. Then we've got Carter Jensen on the Mojo. That's a decent little hit there. Then we've got Henry Lalonde, Edgar Montero, and Samuel Basallo. So, what's everybody up to today? Well, obviously, if you're watching my video, it probably means you're up to playing on YouTube, right? I mean, you know, oh my goodness. Well, the rip just came a little bit better. Look at there. I got my Kevin McGonigle. Oh, and looks like we got I see color. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I don't care. Kevin McGonigle, it gets stopped. It gets sleeved. And yes, it gets top loaded. Even though it's just a paper, I don't care. Because Kevin McGonigle is mine, all mine. And anybody feel free if they want to send me their Kevin McGonigles for free. I will take as many as you want to send. Yes, that was my shameless plug. Sorry. I know. A little bit of wishful thinking. Well, it looks like things are heating up a little bit. I'm always happy with that. Alember Santa, sorry. Then we've got Owen Carey. And the purple or fuchsia, I don't know what this is called really. I think it's going to be fuchsia. It's a Bowman first. Oh, what team is that? I can't see. Is that the Giants? I can't tell at all who that is. It is for the Marlins to 299. Eva Arquette. I'm okay with that. That's a pretty looking card there, actually. I like it. Then we've got a Justin Gonzalez, Franklin Arias on the laser, and Chase DeLauter. So, dun. So we finally got a numbered at least. So at least got a little bit better. But we pulled Kevin McGonigle. So honestly, this second box has been okay to me, even though it was a paper. Well, sorry, Carter Jensen. You're a decent hit and all, but you're not numbered. So up he goes. We got 3 packs left still. Can we still get an auto maybe? Or maybe another numbered card? I've seen people pull numbered multiples or multiple numbered cards out of this. Wow. Tongue-tied. Sorry there, folks. Dino tongue-tied. George Lombard Jr. Dari Fernandez. Then we've got a Bubba Chandba. And there we go. I'll be darned. All rise for Aaron Judd of the Sterling. So we got Judge and Ohtani Sterlings. That's not too shabby. I'm okay with that. It's all right. So we got Ricardo Cova. Yes, I do need more stands. I realize that, but you know, I don't have my camera is kind of not the best, so it only gets so much of an area as you can see. So until I get more camera width angle, kind of pointless to put up more stands because nobody will be able to see them. And plus, I don't have any more yet either. But I will eventually, you know, when I get this all teched up and geeked out and dino-sized. I like that nano-size. That almost made good sense to me. I'm happy with that quote. Seo Jun Moon, followed by Jack Wheeler. Then we've got J.J. Weatherholt. He's tearing it up and looking like the real deal. Fernando Tatis, still struggling a little bit, but he's been heating up. Victor Arias, Colt Emerson, and Gunnar Henderson. Last pack I'd like to thank each and every one of you for sticking around with the dinosaur. Glad to have you here. Please pass it along to your friends. Show them my channel. Even if they don't like it, just have them subscribe. All it takes is every once in a while come watch a video. I definitely would appreciate it. Miguel Mendez, Josar Gonzalez, Andrew Fisher. Then we've got CJ Capus. Then we've got Victor Figueroa and a laser of Aiden Miller. And last but not least, Luis Morales. Hope everybody enjoyed the rip. I'm happy I got Kevin McGonigle. All in all, it was probably not that bad of a rip. It did start out a little slow, but it did heat up. Everybody, please be safe. Please treat each other with respect. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button, and every once in a while leave a comment. I would definitely appreciate it. Because if you guys don't, you know what's going to happen? Eventually, one day, the dinosaur's either going to go poof or he's going to start singing. I'm not sure you want to hear me try to sing on a video. Especially try singing baseball player names. Because, I'm not scared. And I have no fear when it comes to entertainment value. So, have a good day, everybody. Hopefully, in an hour or two, I'll have one more video up before I call it quits for the night. We'll do a couple shorts, hopefully, during the week of a couple fat packs, if I can find a few. Please be safe. Take care. Peace. Roar.